Okay, the time has come to reveal the secret ingredients of the Tipsy cake and teach you how to make it. So, very simple, you're going to kick yourselves. First, most important ingredient, chocolate chip cookies. Now I tend to use 3 big bags of chocolate chip cookies. Next, most important ingredient, the booze. The best booze is sweet sherry, and I think this is the best type of sweet sherry to use, Harvey's Bristol Cream. Now the cement full of the brick wall is going to be a mixture of nice thick custard and dark chocolate. Now I really prefer the Cadbury's Bourneville dark chocolate, but this is good enough. And then the covering is whipped cream. So pretty simple really. Let's move on now and show you how it's done. Step 1. Okay, so take out yummy dark chocolate, break it in half, and we're going to put this in the microwave until it's nice and soft. You can stir it with a spoon. Once the chocolate's completely melted, we've got this lovely gooey hot chocolate. You can then pour in a decent serving, I'd say about half the tub, of the custard. Whoa, look at that. Give it a stir. So make it nice and properly mixed in. Try and get it as thin as you can, with as little lumps as possible. Beautiful. Try to resist sticking your fingers in. Yeah. Oh, look at that. But the booze, Colin, the booze. That's what I hear you say. Okay. So, slide across the plate that you want to put the Tipsy cake onto. And now the booze. So get a little tub or a bowl. Crack open your sweet sherry and put a glug in there. This is going to be the swimming pool for the cookies. Okay, so it's time to grab your first bag. Open it up. You can, or another pair of scissors. There we go. And all you do is just take 2, dunk them. Sherry, give them a little bit of a swim, and then just lay them on the plate. Okay, 1, 2, dunk them in, lay them on the plate. So as you can see, there's 4 in there now. So let's dunk another 1. There we go. I find this is going to be the bottom layer. The bottom layer shouldn't be too soaked because that's going to hold the rest of the place up, rest of the cake up. So I tend to be quite quick with the first layer so they don't get too soggy. So the length of time the cookies spend in the booze, the more soggy they're going to be, and then if the whole thing collapses, no one's going to thank you for that. Great. So what I'm doing here is going to complete a whole ring, first layer. As you can see now, I've completed the first complete ring, and this is where your cement comes in. Then, so you want to give it a stir, and then put a layer of chocolate cement on top of each cookie. This is the great bit. It's so sticky, gooey. Your fingers just get covered in it, you can't help but lick it off. So yeah, just use the back of the spoon just to smooth the chocolate out over the top. That's it, great. So that's the first layer complete. You can see the chocolate is being spread out around. Try to smooth it with the back of the spoon, but it doesn't need to be too neat. Because no one's going to see it, they're just going to taste it. So you can start with the next layer. So more cookies into the sherry. And then you can just layer them on like a brick wall really. Just staggering it for strength. Another one on. There you go. So you kind of get the idea while the sherry's flowing, you might as well give yourself a glass, eh? It's thirsty work, isn't it? So more cookies into the sherry and layer them on. There we go. So as you can see, I've been busy at it, and the wall is 3 high. Got a little bit of a problem in this corner here, where it's getting so soggy it might collapse. I have to keep propping that up now and again. But as you can tell, there's another layer of chocolate on top, so that means another layer of cookies. So there we have the completed rings, that's 4 layers. Now I'm going to put it in the fridge to harden up. Yeah, the biggest risk is that it collapses because it's too soggy. So it's best to leave it in the fridge overnight before you put the cream on. Okay, so it's next morning and we have made the Tipsy rig and it hasn't collapsed. Straight out of the fridge, nice and cool. The next stage is to whip up the cream. So you really want to use all the cream. And you get your mixer. There you go. Take out of the way. You can see it thickening up now. I think it's time to put the custard in. Put a little bit of custard on there now, so it's sort of thickening. Nice slow drips from the mixer. Let's put some of the rest of the custard in. Here we go. Give it a nice vanilla-y flavour. Got to make it nice and thick. So you can smooth it on and then it'll stay on without dripping off. Look at the mess of the cream all over me. Ah! So you want to get to the stage where it's nice and thick, and when you stir it around, it's quite tough, and you lift it out, and it sort of makes a little wave. It just hangs onto the mixer. That's ready now to put on top of the Tipsy cake. Okay, so scoop some of the cream up, and then you just layer it generously over the whole cake. What could be simpler? They all drip down the sides. You want to cover every bit of it because you want to keep it secret that you haven't actually baked this and it's actually just cookies. So you need to hide it. Okay. Generous helpings. Smooth it along with the back of the spoon. Oh yes. Okay, so the final stage now. You should have some chocolate left over. You only need a small amount. And then get a grater and just put some shavings of chocolate over the top. So there you have your finished Tipsy cake. So all you need to do now is just tidy up the bits of cream and chocolate around the sides so that it looks presentable. So if you've got time, it's worth putting it back in the fridge just to harden it up and stop the cream from melting, particularly in the Aussie summer. Here's another one I prepared earlier. So that's how you make the Tipsy cake. Thank you for watching. I hope it wasn't too much of a shock. It's surprisingly easy, isn't it? Easiest cake you'll ever make. Always goes down really well at parties. You can make variations of it. I've used Tia Maria to dip the cookies in. I've tried Cointreau, which is pretty strong. And then for the non-alcoholic people, just fresh orange is fine. So it fills up everybody. It's great for teenagers. And don't give away the secret. Thanks.